My cats are looking at me like I'm a nutter. Can I just... Hold on. You're so pretty. Look at you. Are you gonna continue staring at me like a nutter? Are you gonna let me do what I want to do? She's literally staring at the camera. Trying to tighten up the arm. There we go. Anyway, hi, I can't currently see. Yeah, I am in focus. You can see my horrible skin and what I look like when I'm ill. Having a sick day from work today because I'm not very well. Just had a lot going on recently, and I thought, as I'm sitting here doing nothing, I might as well start on my first my mock-up of my new cosplay. So this is the cosplay I will be making. This design is a Art Nouveau variant of Merida from Brave, and it was done by Hannah Alexander Art, and because apparently nowhere sells mermaid style dress patterns, I'm having to do my own. So this is the first dress pattern that I have. I'm going to be using the top from it, so one of these, the Sweetheart neckline top from it, because we're then going to add a off the shoulder straps. So I'm using this pattern, is the Simplicity 470. This I bought ages ago, I think from Cloth and Hamblin or C&H Fabrics. Don't quote me on that. You could probably find it online if you put in Simplicity 470. And then the other one that I bought recently for £9, as you can see, from Cloth and Hamblin, is this Cynthia Rowley Simplicity pattern, which is number 1104, and I bought it purely for the skirt. So if I point out on the, so the skirt is quite a tight pencil skirt, and then this part is attached to it, so that's going to be this pattern. And then the top, I'm using the Sweetheart neckline pattern from this one, and then we're going to add on this. But my mock-up is purely going to be trial and error of trying to get the two pieces to fit together. Yeah. I will put the patterns and everything in the down bar so that you can find them if you want to. The fabric that I'm going to be using, here's a good tip for you. If you can't find cheap fabric for a nice price, you can get like a flat sheet from Primark. This was £4.50. This is double what I would have gotten for the same price at a fabric store. Usually you're supposed to use, like, well, what people say to use for your mock-ups is muslin, but the muslin I was able to find was about £7 a metre, and so this is like a really thin fabric. You could probably see me through it, I don't know if you can or not. This is cotton, 60% cotton and 40% polyester. I got it in the grey just because I didn't really want white, because white gets dirty easily. It's 180 centimeters by 260 centimeters, and I got it in the single size. If you're not good with numbers, a single flat sheet for a bed gives you quite a lot of fabric, as you can see. So I'm going to use this to do my mock-up. Here's all my pattern pieces that I've cut out, and yeah, so I'm gonna cut them out and do that. I'm gonna put my glasses back on. It's gonna be a glare, but now I can actually see what I look like. I look like an actual pleb, but anyway, I'm gonna get to it and cut out the pieces and start sewing them. I'm gonna sew them by hand just because I can't be asked to get my sewing machine out, and yeah, I want to try and get out of the house at some point. I didn't go to work because I felt like crap, and when you feel like crap you don't want to be at work and deal with customers, because I got yelled at last week and I still feel a bit fragile for it. Right, anyway, I'm gonna get to work. Yeah, the scissors I'm probably gonna use is pinking shears, because these stop your fabric from fraying so much, so pinking shears. Peace. Hi. So this is like a week, 2 weeks later after starting this video, and well, my mock-up kind of thing, dress, to see if the pattern would actually work. Yeah, it kind of worked. It's hard to show, but it's longer lengthways than what I needed, but I think to go with the design I need to put more, what is it, a couple of inches on the back panels to actually fit my like hips and my butt because they're a bit too big. But the skirt hits about just below my knees, so it will be perfect length, so I can do this little V cut out and it should be fine. The top kind of hits in the right place, and so then I'll be able to add on to this, you know, this piece, the trim. I am very excited. I'm a bit worried about the wig, but we will sort that out. I didn't do a video, but meet the wig. I did post a picture on my story. I'll probably pop a picture on my actual feed, but this is the wig that I bought. She is very floofy and she needs a lot of taming and some work to make it look, you know, nice. But yeah, I'm very excited. Putting the wig on actually made me want to do her normal outfit at some point as well, hopefully, if I survive. But yeah, I'm very excited, very excited, because look how she's not as long as the actual Merida, but probably if I, oh, it's my computer. I just heard like a fan go and it's my computer. If I probably like elongate these curls and these ones at the top, like pull these out a bit, they will probably look as long as Merida's hair. I watched the movie again the other day. Oh, I love it so much. And yeah, I love it. Look how beautiful this is. If you want the link to the wig, I'll put it in the down bar if you're looking for it. But yeah, I'm so excited about this. But yeah, I am considering reopening my Patreon. As you're watching this, I haven't, but I'm debating reopening my Patreon just because my hours at work have been cut down. So everything's going to be a bit more tight, and I do want to continue cosplaying, so hopefully I might do that, considering it. So yeah, so if you're watching this and I've put it up as a Patreon first, then thank you so much for being a Patreon supporter. Hopefully I'll have a lot of content for you. But yeah, that's basically it for this. Just pop Merida away. So yeah, so basically this worked very well. The length is really good. I might higher up this neckline, make these panels a bit taller, so then but it seems like the right sort of, it will work as is anyway. I just need to put more a little bit more width on the back panels of the skirt, just because I've got a bit of a butt and some hips, so instead of being too tight around me, I'll have some space. And I also want to put a zipper in, so if I give myself enough room, then yeah. So I'm very happy that I've done this, because now I'm not going to ruin fabric. My next installment of these videos will be a fabric shopping vlog, which I might be going fabric shopping tomorrow. I don't know, I'm trying to convince my other half to go. You'll probably see a haul if you don't see me actually shopping. I might try and do a little bit here and there. I might do a voiceover because that will be a bit easier, and I'm a bit awkward in shops, and where I live the shops aren't very big, so you kind of get watched in shop. But yeah, I hope this video was informative. If you want any other details and I haven't put them in the down bar, please let me know. Yes. See you later guys in the next part. Bye.